Hello. So, we'll be taking a look at Age of the Primes Armada Sideways. So here's the box. Him in just a standard robot mode with the Autobahn signal, insignia. Him in his vehicle mode with the Decepticon insignia and mirror. On the side of the box, we have the Age of the Prime artwork. Voyager class, Class of Viajero, Class Voyager Class A, Class of Viajero, and Class A Voyager. Don't get on me for this. On the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shot, Rook, Crosswise, Mirror. Got him in robot mode, in his vehicle mode, 23 steps. And on this side of the box, you just have that nice piece of artwork. So, let us remove Sideways. I already cut the tape. Instrucciones, hay que instrucciones. Just checking some things. Okay. Done checking. And now let us remove Mr. Sideways and Mirror. Got Mirror out. We got Mirror. I'll take a closer look at him in a minute. Here we have Sideways. In all of his Unicron glory. And that's it for the packaging. So, we will take a full look at Mirror by himself in a bit. For now, we're going to do some assembling. So, for Sideways, you're going to plug this wheel onto this port right here. And then you're going to plug this wheel onto this port. After you move this back. Yes. And then we just give him his exhaust guns. They just plug in right here, or you can plug them into his hand. But I'm going to go with the sideways, I know. Alright, and there is sideways complete. So, we're going to put him off to the side for a minute. And as you can see, we got extra bits. What are these for? Well, they're for his minicon. All I gotta do is just untap his Decepticon face. We're just gonna bring this back. And these go to Rook to make his legs. And then we just fully bring this down. We rotate his knees at the ball joint. And then these are his arms, and they'll just slide right into here. And here is crosswise. So, here we have Rook and crosswise. So we'll take a quick look at Rook first. You got some red for the eyes. You got the face there. Lots of black. On the back, you just got Mirror's head. Articulation, head does nothing. Shoulders are on the ball joint. They can do a full 360. In and out. And his elbows are on a ball joint. Just, they move that way. Why do I feel like mine, his arms are backwards? Okay, no, they're not. Okay, they're not. I just thought they were. They just look like they are backwards. Okay, yeah. All the articulations in his arms. He has no legs. And you can move the head down, but that just brings Mirror's head up. So now we'll take a quick look at crosswise. I believe his eyes are painted. I don't think so. He's got the Decepticon face right there. And yeah, articulation-wise, his hips are on a ball joint. They can move back, they can move forward. Move this out of the way. Get some more. And the knees are on ball joints, and the feet can pivot up and down. So we will put these guys back into mirror mode a bit later. So yeah, these guys aren't very articulated, but crosswise is a lot of leg. So we're going to put these two off to the side for now. And whoops. We're going to take a quick look at Sideways himself. So here we have Sideways, handlebar head, gold for the face, blue for the visor, Autobot insignia, which you can flip around. I kind of wish if you don't have a head on, you could just have a neutral faction on this guy, but it is what it is. That's like my one gripe, that he had a no symbol on his chest. Yeah, got some gold paint going down. You got blue for the headlights, silver paint right there, gold for his legs. Going up the back, you got the wheels, which is accurate. Now, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. You get a bit of wiggle room. Head can do a full 360. Oops. Give me a sec. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat and I need some water. You can adjust his handlebar ears however you wish. Shoulders can do a full 360. Now you can go in and out. You got a bicep rotation. You got 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You got wrist rotation. They are on a ball joint, but it's just encased in there. You got a waist joint. Legs can move forward that far. That should not be untabbing. Legs to move back that far. Outward, he could do more than a full splits. You got a thigh rotation. Some of his joints are tight. 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the feet, they cannot move up, they cannot move down, but you do got rotation, and you got ankle tilts. So, since this guy is in Autobot mode right now, hence his symbol, we are going to put on his Autobot head, Rook. Which I need to remember, I need to know what I'm doing. Okay, so first, we untap his arms. We bring this down. We bring his original robot head down. We close up his chest. And then we just, whoops, no. We just close up, tap his arms back in. So now he just has the handlebars there. So we're going to grab Rook here. And separate his legs. And now we're just going to flip him upside down. Let's see here. So yeah, we just bend his arms. Like so, which looks ridiculous. And it'll just plug in right here. And there you have Sideways as an Autobot. Articulation, his head can rotate still. And that's really the only difference. You can move the handlebars however you wish, but I prefer them up front. But yeah, there's Sideways as an Autobot. So now, for storage, if you want to store his Rook's legs, there's a 3mm port, post-port connection right here. Plug it in, and that's how you store Rook's legs if you want Rook. But now we'll remove the Autobot head, put the legs back on. I guess Rook also has a waist articulation, but that doesn't really do much. We're going to grab crosswise here, so we're just going to remove his arms. Ow. Gonna open his chest back up real quick. I want to flip the symbol around to the Decepticon side. And now for crosswise, you just flip him upside down. Split his legs a bit. Rotates at the knee. Flip the feet, rotate, bend his knees. This looks ridiculous, but hey, it is what it is. And there's that. As for storing his crosswise arms, it's the same situation, just plug it into his leg. And there you have Sideways as a Decepticon. I do like this gimmick. I just wish the head looked better. I just wish the heads looked better. But, yeah. And again, articulation is the same as if you had this Rook connected. But now, that is it for the robot modes. So now, let us get down to transforming Sideways. I'm actually going to keep these off. We're going to need mirror in a bit. So let's get mirror back together. And then this will just pretty much hold this all into place. There you go. So now let's transform Sideways. So keep his head in. So just keep his head in. We're going to untap his arms. like so. I want to just bring all of this down. We're going to rotate this 180 degrees. I'm gonna flip back his Autobot insignia for now. Actually, no, he was more Decepticon in the show. So I'll just keep his Decepticon insignia. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep his Decepticon insignia out. That's already done. So now, come to the back. We rotate these wheels down. Rotate them down. We rotate this up. Like so. We then just tab this into a slot right here. But you don't tab that in just yet. Okay, now we just come back to his arms. We open them up. Flip the fist in. Close it up. Open. Flip. Close. Now we just come to his feet. We just rotate the feet in. Right. Then we open up his legs. And then we're just going to combine Wars his legs in. I said combine Wars his legs in. Combine Wars your legs in sideways. There we go. So we're looking like that. Will this leg work with me? That leg works a lot better. Next, we just flip the feet up. Flip the feet up. We want it the other way. Close these panels up. Close this panel up. And then we come to this foot in particular. We'll just flip this post out. This hook. Give me a sec. Okay, got that hook out. That was a pain. And then we just connect all this together. Okay, there's going to be this tab and slot. Or I guess more of a resting point. Turn all this together. We want this wheel. raise that up a little bit. Promise you guys, things are happening. Okay, give me another second. Okay, finally got it. Next, we rotate the arms 180 at the bicep. 180. You just come under here. Then his arms will just tap together. Underneath. Tab slot connection. And then this tab is going to go into this slot right here. Oops. There we go. And then we just connect all this up front. Tab slots all over. And there we go. Get his normal head fully in there. And there you go. There you got Sideways in his vehicle mode. And yeah, there he is. So now we are going to grab Mirror here. I'm just going to rotate the hands forward. Pretty much we're getting him into a bike rider position. And there we got Mirror riding on Sideways. And if you want to store the limbs of the individual minicons, just tab them in where they go into robot mode. And there we go. There we got Sideways and Mirror in vehicle mode. Take a quick look at the details. Nice gold paint throughout the figure. That Allspark-ish blue color for the headlights. Decepticon insignia symbol right here, or Autobot, depends on which one you want. Got Mirror just riding on him. Visible head syndrome. Sideways head is just right there. Got some more gold, Legs, arms. There is the top. There is the bottom. Again, visible head syndrome. I like the detail on the back of his head, though. And Sideways can roll, as rolling things should. Hooray. Hooray for rolling. And, yeah. I think that's all I got to say about Armada Sideways from Age of the Primes. So, I found this at my local Target. Keep your eyes peeled for figures, guys. They're out and about. And this is probably going to be my last new figure for a hot minute. Because I'm broke at the moment. Yeah. Well, maybe. I have Power Glide on pre-order. I got the third-party Lightspeed from Magic Square coming soon. And, yeah. That's all I got for now. So next time, I don't know what my next review will be, but you'll find out soon enough. And until then, bye.